Oh wow, what's good everyone? Man, this is the first Tech and Chill show, impromptu, not unplugged but impromptu, where on a very last minute whim I am doing a live stream, quick 15-20 minutes, no more than 30 minutes reaction to the Huawei Mate 20, Mate 20 Pro and Mate 20X. What did Huawei just drop right about now? Like, I'm just like, you guys know me. If you guys know who I am, I'm your host Ben from the Lover of Tech channel. I'm a hardware nerd. Like, I like hardware. So when companies decide to push the envelope and actually bring out hardware, actually let me say a quick hello to everyone. Kimmy, welcome to the live stream. Guys, let me know if the audio is okay and it's not too loud and it's not clipping too much and you guys can hear me clearly. This is literally like I've never done this before, so the power of staying mobile with my laptop and the new microphone, as well as my Elgato Camlink and my Sony a6300 with my Sigma lens, I'm able to live stream on the go. So I'm actually doing that. So the consistent Marif, what's good? What's good, H3? Yes, Tech Gear Talk, what's good, my man? What's popping? Damien, I think I might have to catch you. I'm in Covent Garden at the minute, so I'll hit you up in the DMs and I'll let you, I'll find out where you are. I think you guys are in Shoreditch right now, isn't it? But there's also an event that's happening later on with Huawei. So man, I'm just trying to get my acts together. So I literally just wanted to just drop my 2 cents. Alright, so give me the quick housekeeping rules, guys. How's the audio sounding? I'm sorry, I'm in a coffee shop at the moment, so apologies for all the background noise, but I had to do this impromptu. So shout out to everyone that is in here with the first impromptu Tech and Chill live show. Impromptu reaction to the Huawei Mate 20, Mate 20 Pro and Mate 20X. 7.12 inches of pure bezel-less display. Wow. Like man, I think October is just too much. October's too much. October's way too much. What's good, CC? I'm in a coffee shop at the minute. I'm in a Pret a Manger coffee shop. I'm doing a quick impromptu live stream. So don't do this at home, guys. Well, technically I'm not home, but don't do this outside. Don't be crazy like me. But I had to do this live stream. I had to man. So shout out to Tech Concepts Create in the house. What's good, Razik? Razik's in the house as well. Audio is just fine. I like the ambient sound. Yeah, this new microphone, man, the Samson Q2U is, oh man, seriously, basically I'm completely portable now. I can record voiceover and live stream anywhere so long as I've got a power source that I can plug in. I can pretty much be the odd person out that is in public doing a live stream, talking to a microphone, and also having his camera out. Yeah, so I'm in the mass public. What's good, everyone? Let's see who else is in here. Surprise live stream. Yes, Ellis, what's good? Huawei are pushing the limits. Yes, they are. They absolutely man, I don't even know. Where do I even begin? People, like, talk to me. Where do I start? Like, I don't even know where to start. Like, let me switch to the camera. Let me switch to the desktop. Wow. So right now I cannot see the chat, so I will engage back in the chat. But I just, you know, specs don't matter, but specs matter to me. So I'm gonna spray you the specs. So, wow. I'm like, yo, this phone is a beast. Again, let me just get the things out of the way that you guys already know that I don't like. I don't like the notch, but it's a functional notch because they are advancing in what biometric security should be. That notch should be a necessary evil. It should be a necessary evil based on the fact that it does have 3D scanning face unlock, so it has an advanced biometrically secure unlocking system. That's why that notch is there, but it's slim and it's wide, so it's not as intrusive as, I'm looking at you, Google Pixel 3 and Pixel 3 XL. Well, Pixel 3 XL specifically. Face unlock is there, and they do have an in-display fingerprint scanner. I don't like the notch, but if there's a necessary functional evil, I can kind of accept it to a certain extent, so I'll take that for what it is. No headphone jack, I'm not feeling that at all. But oh my days, check this. Huawei have gone for this dual hybrid nano SIM card, nano SD card, proprietary kind of connector thing that they've gone. I don't know how I feel about that, but I like the options. You're looking at a 6.39 or 6.4 inch display, 3120 by 1440. That is 19.5 by 9 aspect ratio, very much similar to what you were seeing on the LG V40. It's multi-touch display, Gorilla Glass obviously, HDR10 compliant, Emotion UI or EMUI 9.0 with Android 9 Pie, well done. High silicon Kirin by TSMC, which is the Taiwanese semiconductor manufacturing company, with the Kirin 970 7nm process. Wow, beast. Octa-core based processor, beast. Mali G76, oh, beast. Like, oh my days, like nuts. This is nuts. Internal 128 gigabytes, check. 6 gigabytes of RAM, check. Triple camera. They listened, guys. They got rid of the monochromatic sensor. They got rid of it. We didn't need it. Like, all respect to monochromatic photography, but we did not need monochromatic sensor. Like, they did it. Like, they actually did it. So you're looking at a 40 megapixel sensor, f1.8, 27mm equivalent to full frame wide angle, a 1/1.7 inch sensor. Still one of the biggest, if not the biggest, small package smartphone sensor with face detection laser AF. I don't know about laser AF, I wish it was dual pixel, but face detection nonetheless, so autofocus is going to be good enough. It's going to have optical image stabilization as well. You've got 20 megapixels as well as f2.2 for the ultra wide angle. Oh man, and the sensor size is fairly sized as well. It's bigger. It's the ultra wide angle camera has got a slightly bigger sensor than the iPhone 10. It's a 1/2.7 inch sensor, whereas the iPhone 10 has a 1/2.9 inch sensor, right? So that is impressive. And also the optical zoom of ×5 at f2.48 megapixels, right? And I'm really hoping that they have fixed the video stabilization. I'm not seeing any options for ultra high definition 4K high frame rate video, right? Which again, I don't know why they are limiting that factor, especially when they have a 7nm processor. Front facing video doesn't do either high frame rate or high resolution like what you get on some phones, like the Notes that do high resolution but they don't do high frame rate, whereas the new Razer phone and the new iPhone do high frame rate but it doesn't do high resolution. 1080p is kind of standard. Yeah, but if we're going further down, right, the biometric face ID, the in-display fingerprint scanner, right, check the fast charging, 40 watts people, 40 watts is no joke for a battery capacity of 4,200 milliamp hours, right? 70%. I want to see someone test this. Like, someone has got to test this. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to charging. It's fast wireless charging. It's faster than some power brick charging through the wire. That is insane. 15 watts. And there you go, 4,200 milliamps. It's commanding a bit of a money. 1,000 euros, 1,000 pounds is asking a bit of money, right? Mate 20 Pro. Oh, yo, check that teardrop. Like, if you're gonna make a notch, this is how you do a notch, a teardrop notch. Like, props for someone that doesn't like the notch. That is a beautiful looking display with a notch. Wow. Only thing I'm pretty much you're looking at the same kind of display here. Rather than that, 1080p, smaller display at 6.5 inches, IPS rather than AMOLED, splash resistant rather than water resistant, but by principle near enough the same thing that you're going on here in terms of what you can do with the Kirin 980 and everything else that comes with this phone, and a nice 4000 mAh battery, and you've got reversed wireless Qi charging. Mad. The phone itself is a wireless charger on its own. Like, let me switch scenes. Let me open up YouTube so I can see what the comment sections are at, so I can talk to you guys properly. Let me go back to the comment section and let me literally talk. And shout out to the coffee shop streamers. Impromptu. Shout out to everyone that's joined the first ever Impromptu. This is not unplugged. Unplugged is when we're at home, we're chilling, I'm talking to you guys on a one-on-one. This is Impromptu because man, I brought my gear with me. I was at work and I was like, you know, I'm gonna bring my gear with me just in case things just get heated with Huawei, and I got to be like, no, I got to find a place to sit down and talk to my team TLS, my tech lover squad, talk to my people and be like, yo, let's talk, let's see what's good, because this is some serious ish. Let me have a little drink. Mad. Right, let me push through. So pushing the limits, surprise live stream. Yep, good. They went with the wide angle design. Samsung, Google, yeah. Oh mate. Huawei have caused a genuine separation between the P series and the Mate series, big time. This is massive. Dude, you should do live streams with fellow YouTubers outside, and then while having a meal. Yeah, I'm gonna see, man. I ain't got no other local content creators around with me. That's why, man. So I don't mind sitting down, man. I've got another microphone coming, man. If someone wants to grab mic and talk to me and let's talk and, you know, chill over tech and just see what's good, I'm always down. The processor, yep. Kirin 980, 7nm chipset. It's a beast, dude. Apple, we have the biggest phone. Samsung now. Hold my beer. I love it. I love what Huawei are doing. This is sick. This is so dope. Like, this is so dope. Hey, Catwoman. Yo, what's good? EMUI, well, I'm not a fan of it, but mainly interested in that camera. I don't, at the end of the day, each company to their own in terms of the UI that they want to use. But hardware, man, the hardware speaks volumes. It's time Kirin is much ahead for this is it. Like, everyone's processor timeline is ever so slightly different, so it's really impressive. The in-display fingerprint scanner though plays a bit weird. Heard you do have to properly press it. I'm still glad I'm still glad they're pushing some form of boundaries. They're doing something that is a bit different, you know. 40 watts fast, but is it good for the battery that fast? If they do it anything similar to what Oppo do with VOOC charging, where it's actually two separate 5-volt batteries, then yeah, no issues with it at all. Just had the feel of the 20X is too big. That's what she said. I had to say that, Damien. I had to say that. Yo, oh my days, that's sick. That is the teardrop, but a bit different. Like it better Oppo ones. Yep. Camera very different though. The normal Mate 20. Yep. Still. That mic though. Yes. You know, TV Tech Valor. You know about the mic. I know how loud coffee shops can be. That mic has to be the truth. Trust me. So honestly, like, someone tell me, like, none of you can hear the background noise at all. Like, you're just hearing me. Like, you guys can't hear none of the background noise. If you can't hear none of the background noise here, this mic is legit the truth. Like, it's legit the truth. And I might have to be doing more coffee session tech and chill shows then. Wow, cool. Thank you for the feedback, man. Thank you for the feedback. Shout out to Bandrew from Podcasted for the recommend of this mic as well. That mic though, yes, I know how loud. Yep. Where is, oh man, bring back Lord Crispy. Trust me, that 855 would be impressive. It will be. It 100% will be. You're too far. Come on, I had to do that to you, Damien, man. I had to do that to you, man. I'm gonna hit you up in the DMs and I'll find out where you're located. I'm still gonna be around London. Need to go home, do a couple things, but I'm local, so I'll try and see. There's a Huawei event as well, for, like, you know, store staff members that are gonna be selling and stuff. So I'll hit you up and see where you're located at. I think we're back. Are we back? Apologies, I'm tethering off my 4G LTE, so apologies. I thought Samsung would be the first to bring triple camera in a flagship. Well, they did it in a mid-range, but not in a flagship. So, man, all for someone, I'm just gonna give my quick deep dive. And this isn't meant to be a long live stream. It's about 16 minutes. We're gonna probably go for another 10 minutes. Finish up at 5 o'clock. Let me just sit back and pretty much just give my 2 cents on this all. Right, cool. Let me kick back, talk to you. Where we at? Yes, Darren Gloucester, what's good, bro? What's popping? Cons in the house, what's good? First phone with 5G on the 27th from Xiaomi, yep. Super attenuate. Okay, cool. I like that. You do sometimes have to reach. You do sometimes have that you reach the peak of the mic also, or is it me that? The stream, yeah, we're back. Yeah. Sorry, it was just I'm streaming on the live stream. Let me turn down the mic a bit so it doesn't clip. So apologies if the mic is clipping, but I think it should be better now. I'm just more. I'm Huawei. To me, Huawei just went all out. The battery capacity, the charging, not just wireless charging with a they just went all out. High resolution display that wasn't on a Porsche designed phone, it was on a Pro device. Like, you know, expandability with SD card, even though it's proprietary, there's expandability. It's not just the internal storage, the RAM, like it is their version of the kitchen sink phone. It's their version of the kitchen sink phone, and I like it. Yes, I know a lot of people are going to talk about EMUI. It is running Android 9 Pie, and I get that. But it's just, I think, like I said before, and we've been saying before, right? The justification has to come not just with purely software alone, especially when it's Android. Android doesn't really have a software exclusivity. This is the biggest qualms I've got against the Pixel 3. And again, I don't want to go down the Pixel 3 route. Like, you guys go watch the previous live stream and you see what I was talking about when it comes to the Pixel 3. But I'm just more impressed at the fact that this is what good competition brings to the table, right? This is now going to be the question of, at that of what you're going to be charging us, £800, $900, $1,000 and above. What am I getting for my money? It isn't necessarily even about am I going to use it, right? But what am I getting for my money when you're spending that much? What can my phone potentially do that I'm not, like, that I'm supposedly meant to be getting at this price compared to a box standard phone or a much more standard phone that should be costing me a lot less, right? This is now the justification. Again, any phone starting price more than £650 by principle, I do not agree with. But my argument is, if phones are going to be costing this price, right? If phones are going to be this high priced, right? Then I seriously want better justification. I want better justification. You know, so this is my argument. And I feel like, although Huawei, again, when it comes to, I always like to chime in on phone accessibility, phone availability. Huawei in Europe are strong. Unfortunately, Huawei availability in North America is, we know the story. So I'm not going to go into depth of that. So that kind of warrants the price that they got to charge for their products. Huawei don't have retail stores. So for me, any phone on a flagship level that doesn't have retail stores, I would like to duck them between £50 to £80 of whatever they're charging, give or take what their aftercare is going to be based on what the product that they're going to sell, right? So that's just my opinion. But I personally think, right, at this unwieldy price of £1,000 and over, and a starting price for the Mate 20 of £800 and above, right, Huawei are making it, again, they are making a much better and much bigger justification than what Google are bringing to the table. Again, OnePlus, right, And you saw, shout out to my man Darren as well, you saw that OnePlus dropped a big bomb saying that in the UK they are going to be cross network minus one carrier, which is 3, which I don't think that's an L. Trust me, in UK all you need is EE and Vodafone and you're good. Like, no disrespect to my 3 users, but if you've got EE, Vodafone and O2, you're good. They've played it smart, they've got that under their belt, they are killing it right now, right? The OnePlus 6T is going to be an instant success. DOA, forget the Pixel 3 if you want stock. I said this because the OnePlus, even with the price increases that they're going to bring, it's going to be a much better value flagship killer phone, period, right? So then, not just as a flagship, but those premium flagship phones, what is the justification of what I'm getting at that price point, right? And I beg to say, for me personally, just as a quick roundup, so I can go through the comment section, engage with you guys, and then just basically sign out and duck. So I've got 5 minutes to do whatever I need to do, right? I'll tell you this, Huawei, right? And again, this is just me being completely, just neutral out there, right? Huawei are making a much bigger justification of why they are charging that money for that phone. To me, in my opinion, right? They're making a much bigger. In a lot of cases, I think pound for pound, they are making an even stronger justification against the Note 9, and that's something I don't like to admit. You guys know me, I'm a Note fan. Like, I don't spare the Note any criticisms, but I'm a Note fan. You get me? So for me to want to admit the fact that pound for pound, that Mate 20 Pro arguably comes close to justifying something more of a maybe not a better purchase, but a justifiably big, a justifiably different alternative to a phone like the Note 9. Yeah, I'm gonna say that, and that's something that I struggle. Like, the phone looks nice, the phone is a beast, like, yo. And I ain't even got hands on with it. I'll probably get hands on with it tonight and I'll let you guys know what's good. But I am, as a conclusion, just based on initial impressions from outside in, I am impressed. I'm very impressed. And nowadays it takes a lot to be impressed because these devices become so predictable. But it's nice to, yes, I'm not saying that it's done anything revolutionary or innovative. Well, I would say that reverse wireless charging is sick. Gimmick or not, I think it's sick. But those are my 2 cents on the Huawei Mate 20 and Mate 20 Pro and the Mate 20X. Wow, Huawei are not messing about. They are not messing about. They are, let me just say this, they are not messing about. This is signs for good thing when it comes to the P30 next year. It just means we're going to get more for our money, we're going to get better pricing, we're going to get better features, and on top of that we're going to get better refined products that feel less gimmicky and a lot more polished. That to me is a win. That is a win, guys. Like, consumers, we are winning. Maybe not in initial pricing for these flagship phones, but we are in a winning position. This is a good look for us. Like, we are living in the best time of technology right now, and I couldn't be more stoked. That's all I'm saying. I couldn't be more stoked. This is sick. Right, cool. Let me just jump into the comment section, and that's it for me, man. That's it. Let me jump in the comment section, answer your questions, see what you guys are saying. How the Mate 20X was supposed to be how the Pixel Ultra. Ellis, I got you on that. I got you on that on Twitter, man. You tried to drop that quickly. I got you on that, Ellis. Trust me. You know how Google did their troll marketing about this Pixel Ultra and there was one more thing? Yeah, Huawei showed them how to do one more thing. Like, that Mate 20X is what you call a one more big thing. Like, that's how you do it. That's how you do it, Google. Let's see 3 years in a row if you're going to be trolling us about the Pixel Ultra. You ain't going to be bringing out that phone to people. Come off it. Well done, Huawei. Like, Mate 20X might not even be successful, but just the fact that they've got the balls to be doing that, yeah, I rate that. Come on, man. I rate that. Mate 20 Pro versus the Note 9. Oh, yo. Don't make me do that. Don't make me answer that question. I answered it already. Don't make me answer that question. Why do you always have to reach for the for the pick. Reach the peak of the mic. Also, is it only okay? No. Peak. Sorry. Let me retry that because sometimes you have to reach. Yeah. Sorry. This is the best phone. Yeah. Yep. Ahead of. Oh. Yep. Just by the chipset alone, while we are bringing something again, the Note 9 is very, very good in terms of having that intangible of an S Pen for sure, right? But man, I think if I did this comparison, I'll probably hide away in the shell because this Mate 20 Pro is a friggin' beast. It's a beast. It's a beast. Huawei are not messing around. I'm gonna have to dip out. Speak soon. Man's gotta get living that. Cool, Damien. I'm gonna hit me up here. I'm gonna hit you up in the DMs, bro. Ain't no joke now. Yeah, when reverse wireless charging had me like, yep, like, bro. This is what I'm saying about when was the last time that companies did something trippy like this to make you feel like, yo, this is sick. This is sick. So come on now, like, man, this is nuts. This is so nuts. I was the same. I was probably like, why would I use it? But having the ability to do so, yeah, this is what I'm saying, Kimmy. The thing isn't necessarily about why would I use it, but if you're going to be charging me that money, give me some form of justification to know that when I'll use it, even if I use it a couple times, that I know that I've got that feature. And all right, I think we're back. Apologies, man. Again, I'm in a public area, so if you need any more of a confidence in Tester Builder, trust me, you should be seeing the people that are looking at me doing this live stream right now. They must think I'm crazy. So yeah, don't try this outside, guys. Don't try this outside, kids. You gotta be crazy like me to be doing live streams outdoors like this. But man, I'm so happy I got the laptop to be able to just do impromptu. Shout out to everyone that let me know if you actually like the first impromptu quick live reaction of Tech and Chill show. If you want to be seen more like this, hit me up in the comment section below. Give me a like, share it, retweet it, post it up, all of that jazz, man. Let people know that the impromptu session of the Tech and Chill show is out and it's there, man. So okay, let me see. Yo, Ewan just joined in. Let's see what's good. Price S7 Edge, $77. Nice. Exactly, clean me pass. The nano SD card port, dual SIM. Damn, yep, same. Dope. That's cheap. It's already broken, that's why, yep. It has pretty much just killed the interest in the V40. You see what I'm saying to you about competition? Do you see how beautiful this is? This is beautiful. What that basically means now is LG are gonna have to bring their prices down, right? Everyone else has to bring their prices down to compete. Or in Christmas and Black Friday, you guys are going to be getting some nice bundles outright or carrier deals with other products in-house with these. Like, I'm telling you, this is what competition is like. This is what competition brings. We as the consumer, we win either way. If we're spending that rip-off money, we're getting more out of that rip-off money, or we're getting reductions. This is a good look. I guess you really like Huawei now. It's not about liking Huawei, it's about liking products that are justified for their price that they're charging. It's about the product. It's not necessarily about the brand, it's about the product. There are good brands that make bad products, and there are bad brands that make good products. Honestly, it's just them two meeting in the middle are the best thing ever. So anything about liking Huawei is just straight up. The Mate 20 and Mate 20 Pro is just hella sick. Waiting for the pre-orders to go live. Yo, what's good, Anthony? First time I've seen you in your live stream, man. Thank you for joining. I don't like to speak against the Note as it's my ultimate. Same, but Huawei are killing it. Like, the Note's my baby, but yo, this in a space of three months, August, September, October, in the space of 3 months, like, look at the competition. Look at the competition. That's nuts. I saw the leaks. I didn't know there was an event. So it's official. Yeah, it's official. That wireless charging feature with the Mate 20 Pro is too sick. Yo, what's good, Creative Kids? CKD, my guy. What's good, bro? Thanks for joining the stream. I'm literally just going through the comment section quickly. Then I'm gonna duck out, man. I'm out here in a coffee shop. Quick impromptu live stream. And that's it, man. It's been kind of nice still. It's been kind of nice still. I'm going to listen back to the audio of this and actually hear how the audio sounds like. But yeah, from what you guys have been telling me, man, this mic is the truth. You guys have been hearing me nice and clear. Yeah, definitely, man. That means I can always have quality video streams as well as audio on the go. That's nuts. I like that. I like that. Hey, man, if you're going to test the Mate 20, can you test live bokeh on the video? You see the comparison with the DSLR? Yeah. That's if I can get hold of it, man. You have a strong laptop. Yep, man. Yeah, I'm so glad I saw my desktop. The flexibility of being able to do this is nuts. I'm digging it. I may try the new Huawei watch there and see. Yeah, there's that too. Yeah, it's dope phone. Mad phone. This stream's amazing. I love it. Oh, thank you, H3. I appreciate you, man. Oh, sounds good, man. Yo, guys, the Mate 20, based on impressions, is the truth. Right, it's the truth. The Mate 20, especially the Mate 20 Pro, based on first impressions, it seems like, for me, from the outside in, it's the truth. Go check out guys like Gavin's Gadgets. Go check out all the other guys that have been doing it in the stream. I'm going to do my couple of rounds, duck out, go home, see if I can make it to the live stream event, see if I can make it to the event tonight that Huawei are doing as well. If not, I'm going to see if I can catch the other creative buddies as well. I know there are people like Matthew Monas and other people are around as well, so I'm going to see if I can catch them in London, man. So, oh man, definitely, guys, you guys have been awesome. It's your host, Ben, from the Lover of Tech channel. As you know, I'm gonna put this mic down. Yeah, so hopefully you guys can pretty much hear me, and that's it, man. Hit me up on the socials, following me up, and I'm going to be signing out. Peace.